I'm Sarah Fryer, and I'm going to do my second international cooking show, and this is going to be an appetizer, but we're going to have it for our dinner tonight. But it can also be used for dinner. Okay, I'm going to be making a black bean dip. What I've put together is 2 cans of black beans, and then a can of corn, sweet corn, and then a purple onion, and this is a half of a purple onion, and this is 2 avocados, and these were diced, and then this is onion powder, and then these are my 4 limes, which I'm putting on later, and then the chips. Okay, what I'm going to do is it's very quick, and it can be done in like 5 minutes, probably not that long. I'm going to put my corn with my black beans, and then I'm going to put in my onions. And then my avocados. You don't want to handle these too much, or they will get smushed, and then they don't taste good. Okay, now I'm going to stir this up. I'll add the lime juice and the onion powder in a second. Make sure everything's really in there. Good.
I'm going to try to get to the bottom, kind of lift it up from the bottom, because some of those beans will be down there.
You don't have to use 2 cans. I just like the beans a lot, and I like 2 cans.
Where'd you get the idea for this or learn about this?
Well, we went to this party, and they had this as their appetizer, and then we made it when we were at our house to try it out, and we really liked it, and I thought it would be good to show on here. Now I'm going to take my onion powder and put it all around there. And I didn't really have a lot. I mean, I just kind of shook some in there. I just kind of guesstimated for how much to put that on. Really, you can't really taste it, but I think it adds a little to it. Now, the lime juice adds a lot, and when you're cutting your limes, you want to roll them. I should have saved one. But you want to roll them, like before you cut them, roll them really a lot, like roll them and stuff.
To smash them a little bit?
Yeah, and then you want to do it because it gets more lime juice out of them.
Where'd you learn that?
My mom told me.
So you've used 2 limes and cut them in half.
Yes. If you don't have limes, you can just sometimes you can get a bottle of lime juice, and that works just as well. And maybe just like I don't know how much you put that on there, but.
What category of food besides appetizer would you put this in?
Well, as I said, we're going to have this for dinner, so it can be used as a dinner or a lunch. It's really anything.
But I mean, is this from a particular country or a style of food?
I think it's somewhere in, I don't know. I'm not really sure.
Is it Spanish or Mexican or?
I think it might be Mexican a little bit, but I'm not really sure. Squeeze. And I mean, as I said, it doesn't really take that long, and you can use any kind of chips. I mean, you don't even have to use chips, really. You could just eat this plain.
So there's no cooking that's required?
Yeah. Really, but if you want it to taste really good, you can put it in the fridge.
You think it's better chilled?
Yes. I mean, you can use it just like this. Maybe chill it for like 30 minutes or something like that.
Will you stir this after you put the lemon or the lime juice on it? Or?
Yes. And then again, whenever I take it out, when it's about to be served, you want to do that too. You want to stir it again. And here, I'm going to leave one of my limes here because I'm going to stir this up here. And then when I take it out of the fridge in about whenever, like 30 minutes before we're about to have it, I will put the other lime on there and do that.
How do you decide whether an appetizer is good enough for a main course?
Well, really, if it's filling, if it has like a lot of stuff that, I mean, we might have like other stuff with it, but I don't know. I just think it's pretty filling.
The beans make it a filling dish.
Yeah. One of my favorite parts. You don't even have to put a half of an onion in there if you don't want to.